In addition to those must-do activities, there's also a handful of other things that I would highly recommend. One of them being the bioluminescence. We've done this in years past, and it's basically,
really cool.
It's like light up algae in the water. I really don't know how to explain it, but you just have to experience it for yourself. Another very cool thing on the island is the turtle sanctuary. This place is great for families, and we did it a few years past. You can actually snorkel with the turtles and just walk around and learn so much about them.
We aren't big divers ourselves, although we would like to get certified at some point in our life, but people that we talk to say that Grand Cayman has some of the best diving in the world, and there's actually 2 sister islands that they say have even better diving than the main island. This is also the first time we ever came across this, but Grand Cayman on 7 Mile Beach in front of the Westin has these jet ski boat convertible car thingies. They just looked really fun. I think they got up to like 60 or 70 miles per hour. One thing to mention that we've never done before, somehow, shockingly, but it is the Cayman Crystal Caves, and they get amazing reviews, and people say they have a really fun time exploring those.
Now, going into some of our favorite restaurants, we're actually gonna do a video that breaks down everywhere we ate in depth, but just high level. We loved Bonnie Moon Beach Club. We loved Tilly's on 7 Mile, Tuca East End, and Solace at Rum Point.
And to wrap this up, let's talk about a couple things to keep in mind. The first thing is that Grand Cayman can be very pricey. It's definitely not an affordable island by any means. Food, beverages, gas, everything is going to run a little bit more than you would see in Mexico or even other Caribbean islands. The conversion rate definitely gets you if you're coming with US dollars, because 1 CI is around 1.2 to 1.25 USD, and that starts adding up. And there's also normally an 18 to 20% gratuity added on every single check. Another thing to keep in mind is that Grand Cayman is a very popular cruise port, and so if there's 2 or 3 or 4 ships outside of Georgetown, they'll tender in and drop thousands of people off in the city. So if you are staying on the north end or the east end and you're trying to get to 7 Mile Beach, look up the cruise ship schedules, because it will be very busy if you're trying to drive to 7 Mile Beach when everyone is there shopping and in port. Normally cruise ships will leave 4 or 5 o'clock at the latest, so try to schedule your day around that. We try to avoid all the cruise ship passengers when we're staying on the north side, and we'll just remain up there at the Rum Point Caibo area.
And lastly, Grand Cayman is such a safe and small little island. I think it's perfect for families. Every time we stay, we have no concerns at all. We highly, highly, highly recommend that you go.